Okay, so hi everybody. So last time the game kind of crashed on me. Don't know why. Don't know how. Well, do know how. Gave me a big error message and showed me error, not working. So yeah, but luckily, if those of you were paying attention, we actually had a autosave just before it crashed. So most of the stuff we did, I believe, saved. I don't think... I'm trying to think what it saved. It's actually been a day or two since I've actually played. Since the crash, I kind of got angry with it and said, screw it. But, okay, so we're at 107, and it always zooms me in way too close. Okay, so we haven't taken over aerials yet. Our first fleet is still made up of those. Do we have... Okay, so we do have our corvettes built. Or building. The only thing that didn't finish is shipyards, and I did make a modification of stopping this, but I think I'm going to let it go this time. So, just to have it. Our empire is still going. They're building a research lab, which finish. What else? So yeah, our research is going to pick up, so that will go faster, which is great. Do I have this set as a core? Yes, it is. So it will hopefully finish these quickly. So I do want to get these out fairly quick so we can go and... How do I have that already? Oh! Well, that's convenient. So, our research from after frigate construction finished. So, yeah, we picked up a free upgrade of energy shielding. Cool. I'm okay with that. So yeah, now we can do heavy shielding for like our larger ships and that kind of stuff. I just want to kind of make sure everything we need is being researched. Yep. Point defenses, frigate construction, and then we'll go into cruisers later. Okay. So yeah, that's all building. We have 2 cruisers or corvettes built already. Now, I know it has a couple of ships being built. They're not at complete production efficiency, but oh well. Oh, and they're building a star lane over here. Or they're building their star lanes. Another question. How many scouts? I have a light scout there. Okay, they're all... I have 4 of them. So, okay, so shipyards has been unlocked. So we have a new hull type. I don't really mess around with stations too much just because they're kind of a pain in the ass to figure out. Also, right now, I don't have a lot of technology to go into it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the speed up thing again because I kind of want... Oh, did 8th fleet get... Yes, we did upgrade 8th fleet. I kind of want the first fleet to be all set and ready to go. Wow, these corvettes actually move fairly slow, but I'm pretty sure that's because I don't have a star lane here and it's getting right to the edge of my influence. Once we get the frigate... Oh. Somebody took that one colony where we said there was going to be... Okay. So they trust us enough to Now, I'm going to accept that. Well, that means we can't go to... Well, we can still go to war, but, like, they can't fuck us over, and we can't fuck them over, that kind of stuff. I can still fuck them over, but, you know. Yeah, so we want to take aerials. I may be saying that wrong, but to tell you the honest truth, don't really care. So if we zoom into the fleet, one of the corvettes is already there. We should have another one almost there. Which is this one. We have this one coming in from Hamat. This one might make it beforehand. For some reason, Orioles has the majority of the frigate, the corvettes being built here. Don't know why. It seems a little... Oh, no, okay, because they have all the... Okay, never mind. I figured it out. Because this planet actually has finished being fully colonized. Okay, so we've got 5 corvettes done. Subspace theory has been unlocked, so all of our ships will actually move faster now, 20% faster. Yeah, so you can see that a lot of these ships are moving faster. Mockery 1 has revealed an anomaly. It's a ship. Now, by the time we get there, it's probably going to be gone, because that's actually really far out. So what we can do is we can zoom out. Where are we now? We're over here. So if we zoom in the first fleet. Now, the thing with if you can do the double click to zoom in on a fleet, but the problem is it zooms into this icon, which kind of spaces itself out through the entirety of the fleet. So if you have like a ship here, a ship here, a ship here, a ship here, it's going to go to the exact center of that grouping. So that's the second corvette in there. Third corvette is coming in, and then we've got 2 more coming from Oreo. 4 more. 2 more. 3 more. Yeah. I can count. I went to college for a reason. So yeah, as soon as this one gets here, you can actually see that the icon is actually moving closer. Point defense is unlocked. We might actually be able to create frigates by the time we take over this planet. So what we're going to do is, because we actually can see shit, well, not anymore. We have 2 corvettes primed and ready. I'm going to wait for this third one, and then I'm going to go ahead and attack aerials again. Or, I'm going to attack aerials. I say again because the number of games I've played, I've fought over this planet a decent amount. Show the queue. Okay, so after those finish, I want to go into freighters to get those built up. That one. Missiles. Let's go. What does this do? Oop, I didn't want to do that. The package light speed communication fast light. Deep space scanning. Okay, we'll put that into effect. I do want to do this one. Deuterium power cells. Military outpost. Oh, actually, nope. I want to do xenomining first of all after that is finished, because I need better production. Planetary fence, then deep core mining. We're going to actually go into biospheres. Biospheres after that. And then let's go farming. There we go. And now we've got a nice queue lined up. Okay, so we've got the first 3 corvettes lined up and ready to go for the assault. So we're going to slow it down a bit. so those 3 ships are going to come in. 4. What? Oh, yeah, because... Is this still building? Oh, no, it's finished now. But there's still 4 more ships coming in. But we are going to jump in and take out those ships. Now, I just realized there is no sound coming from the game. Yes, there is no sound. So, unfortunately, this episode is going to have to be soundless. I'm going to target those. Now, I want to take these guys out first, unfortunately, because... Oh. Now, this is a pirate. What these guys do is basically they extort you. Now, they don't really do much, but they do kind of, like I said, extort you for the money, and if you don't pay it, they actually will send ships after your planets and fleet and whatnot. So it's better, because I also have the money, so I just usually pay this guy. So, and then right click. Oh, and immediately getting attacked by the big ship. Please fire at those guys. At the big guy. I gave you railguns for a reason. Blow his ass up. And ion cannons are not fun. Okay, so you see how this guy turned red? So he's still part of my fleet, but he's now controlled by the enemy, which is kind of a pain in the ass, but it happens. So these guys are going to fight. I know you can't really hear any of the fighting going on, but it is. Yeah, the Corvettes are kind of slow right now, unfortunately. Actually, if I do this... No, I can't really control him. I can control a fleet which he's still part of, but I can't control him specifically. So, that's kind of a pain. And my Corvettes are really slow. Just realized that. They're really, really slow. But yeah, so they're firing their railguns. The railguns actually have a decent range. And because this guy is actually not that fast, and just the sheer amount of firepower we're pumping at this guy, he'll go down pretty quickly. Oh! It actually shot the missile out of the air. Wow, that's kind of douchey. Yeah, we're losing fighters quick, but as long as the Corvettes stay active, they should be able to take this guy out. Especially with the railguns working. So yeah, the railguns and the missiles, basically they're eating away at this section, so we should be... Now that we've got that firepower of the railguns, we should be able to take this guy out. Except when he turns. But his complete shields are almost down. So... And missiles are slightly faster. There. One of his assault bays just went down, which is what's taking over... Which is what took over that ship. 3 more of our Corvettes just came in, which is fantastic. And actually, the entire fleet of Corvettes is now here. So, blow his butt up. The thing is, a lot of the fighters are actually taking most of the damage from the ship, because this ship apparently doesn't know how to prioritize very well. Yeah. That's gonna keep coming up, because they're gonna keep trying to recolonize the planet, and it's not gonna work, but they'll keep trying. So here's what I've been waiting for, is Secrets of the Remnant. This basically gives us better power sources, and when we research it, it's going to give us better power sources, better shields, basically alien technology, essentially. So what we're going to do is, because I know this is still researching, but I actually want to put it in the research queue, because it does cost a little more for some of these, but the size difference, if you put one of these small reactors instead of one of the other normal small reactors, they actually do a lot better. Yeah, so, and yes, I do, yeah, sorry about the sound again. Hopefully I'll fix that. So we'll probably go through this fight. I'll finish up the research on the Roman technologies, and we'll start the next episode at some point. But we're gonna finish watching this fight go on. And now that all the Corvettes are coming in, the railguns are you're gonna be able to see the goodness of this fight. Now, all of my fighters, please kill this guy, because he's killing our Corvettes, and he should not be doing that. Because the Corvettes can take this guy out now, because they're gonna be doing enough DPS on him. Except if they're almost out of ammo, which is only because some of their resource. Oh, actually, this is the enemy guy, so it's a good thing he's almost out of ammo. But yeah, if you actually look, some of these ships actually, their big main weapons thing got corrupted. Or got blown up. So that's our bad frigate, or Corvette dead. It'll blow up eventually. So now we finish off the big guy. Now, he's leaving, or he's turning around, but we need to get back into firing range. Now, he's kicking the crap out of this guy, and this ain't going as well as I thought it would. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the new ships so that they can resupply during the fight, and hopefully we can get reinforcements to help kill this guy. Also, fresh reinforcements means more ammo. Yeah. This is a lot more climactic with sound. But yeah, so if you look at this guy, these little yellow lines means he's almost out of ammo, which he's only got or ordnance, and a lot of the fighters actually have that too. But yeah, the armor this thing has is kind of a bitch, because it can take a lot of damage, and it doesn't have to worry about ammo, because it's using all of the energy instead of. Ooh, Nicabulos has shifted its orbit. Flight still has a decent amount of ammo, just the ships are not getting close enough to fire at it. Ah, there it goes. Now they're starting to fire. There we go. See, the railguns do a lot of damage to armor. Also, the railguns can't be deflected or shot down by... Oh, there's an assault crap. Or no, that's just a Xenofighter. Okay. Yeah, what we basically have to do is we have to destroy Power Center. And when those blow up, the ship blows up. So, yeah. We just want to keep kind of hitting them. We already have a path, but the problem is the ships aren't able to hit it because it keeps bloody moving. But a lot of its guns are now going down as well. Or some of its guns are going down, so... Yeah. Like I said earlier, these ships are a bitch. But we're getting reinforcements, especially with the fighters. The fighter reinforcements are going to help, because they can just be resupplied really quick. Plus, they can kind of catch up to them. Okay, so the last assault bay just got killed, so he won't be able to produce any more assault teams to take over our ships, which wasn't really a problem, but... Actually, I think some of the corvettes are either resupplying or... Yeah, one of the corvettes either died or went and got resupplied. But yeah, we want to... Yeah, so one of its little laser things got blown up. This thing has a lot of weapons. It's kind of annoying. Lots of weapons, lots of armor. Yeah. But once we get our frigates, this is actually a cruiser, but once we get our cruisers, yeah, we'll be able to pump out or punch a hole in their defenses really well. So yeah, now we got the frigate construction, so we've got bridges, medium. Now I'm going to upgrade the corvettes once we kill this guy to medium warp engines, which is so much better than having 4 of those small warp engines. Yeah. So yeah, now it's auto-saving, so if anything crashes again... Oh, we're getting a little bit of lag, but that's because of the save. Now, if we take out that armor, he's got... I don't know what these are, but he's got a lot of them, and I'm pretty sure if they blow up, things are going to get bad for him. Now all the corvettes are in range, so they're going to be able to just punch through this guy. Very slowly punch through this guy, but nonetheless, he's gonna die. Yeah, so all the fighters and stuff are getting into it now. I don't think any of our replacement corvettes have shown up yet, but... Oops, something blew up. I'm not entirely sure what, but something did. I just like watching the big ship die, just seeing all the things disintegrate. Okay, so yeah, so now you can see most of the armor is gone from this, the heavy armor at least. So just a matter of time before we can actually whittle essentially straight down to the core of the ship. And there goes the command center, so that should be, yep, there it goes. So I'm going to leave this fleet here. They're going to go take care of that guy. And I believe it's which planet is the one? Okay, so we want to take this colony ship we had out here, and we want to colonize Ariels. And First Fleet is still being built, or still being resupplied, I believe. No, it's not. So what we're going to do is we're going to requisition the rest of the fleet, and I'm going to call it an episode there. I'm not entirely sure how long this episode was, but the main goal of it was to get Ariels, get our research done, and take over this system, which once the colony ship decides to turn, we will have achieved. Now, kill that thing. I don't know what that is. That's an assault ship. So that's one of the things that can actually take over our corvettes and any of our actual big ships. So corvettes, frigates, hopefully not our Titan once we get that, because I actually plan on hopefully being able to build a Titan, which is basically the biggest ship in the game, the biggest class of ship in the game. And they are missing horridly. There we go. Some of the ships in the back should be able to kick him. There he goes. Yeah, oh, there's all the missiles and gunfire. Yeah, he's toast. like I said, this is a little bit better with sound because you can actually hear the missiles launching, the railguns firing, and that is it. And once we get the little notification, we're actually going to send First Fleet off to resupply. And nope, that's not it. So those guys are going to resupply. The fleet's going to get back up to fighting strength. And come on. I'm always waiting for the freaking colony ship because the colony ship's slow. And there we go. So. Oh, sorry about that. So. That is going to be the end of the episode for today. Set that to core. And I will be back next time where we'll create our first frigates and hopefully expand our fleets. Well, I actually have planned another fleet to build now that we have some of our bigger ships and more expansion. Of course, 4X game, so expand, exploit, exterminate, explore, whatever the hell it is. We're doing the exploring thing already, but some of the exploitation, but you know. So that's going to be it for me for this episode. Hope you join me next time and see how the United Federation grows. So, bye-bye.